We are live on Yonkers Voice. Guys, I apologize. I apologize. As they say on the street, shit happens.
Very true.
You took offense?
Never.
She did. Neither did I. So guys, things happen. Sometimes best networks with the most expensive equipment, things happen, and we have to address it. So we're back on. So Josilyn, let's pick up in where we last left.
Yes.
Plus model. You know, a lot of these young girls out there used to feel bad because you had to be skinny, you had to be this, to fit in this and fit in that. And when they couldn't find clothes, and they would have, used to have problems because they felt bad about it. You changing that.
Correct.
Tell us about it.
So I decided to not fit into clothes. The clothes fit into me. And that's what this today is going to be from now on. There's no, oh my God, I have to lose weight. You can be just how you are and just get, you know, like into the niche of what fits you best. And jeans, for me, are something that I struggle so hard. The gap in the fashion industry, everything is slim, everything is low cut, everything is like, you know, super tight. And I feel like jeans can be sexy. Thick girls can be sexy and wear jeans that are not so tight. You can have belly control and some, you know, hip curves and tall or short, doesn't matter. But I grew up and now I'm able to make a change. Before I had to just live with it and survive. But now these are new times and I'm happy to provide the plus size world a new fashion label in the industry.
If somebody wants to look at your material, your content, talk to you, where can they find you?
I have a website, porcelaingoddess.com, and I'm working on building more on the website, but for now, there's a link where you can subscribe to my platforms and Instagram. I have exclusive content where you can subscribe for behind the scenes and unreleased and possible in-person meetings. And so far, I am building my brand, so that will be soon to launch as well.
And your brand, tell us about your brand. What is this, lingerie? It's just jeans?
Clothing and lingerie as well. It's pants, shirts, and lingerie coming up soon.
Coming up, not ready.
Not ready yet.
So guys, stay tuned in. Don't forget to go to Instagram. Tell us that name again, the handle. How can people find you?
Porcelain_goddess_.
Porcelain_goddess. And they can find you with your name too, right?
Yes, Josilyn Rosado is my real name. You can also search it together with my profile.
Josilyn already has 27,000 followers.
75.
Oops. 75,000. You know, I was getting jealous. I was trying to get away 25,000 to be just a little bit under me. Got caught. 75,000, 50,000 more than I do on Instagram. But you got room for more followers. Right?
Always.
So, and she has room for more followers. So guys, we always talk about supporting our local artists, supporting our local businesses. But you know what? Lots of people talk about it, but actually don't do much about it. So actions, not words. Okay? That's what we need. We need people to have actions, to put the actions, you know, to go in line with what they say. So go to that site right now, Instagram, subscribe, and since you're going to be there subscribing, subscribe to Yonkers Voice Instagram as well. Don't forget to share this interview. You know, Yonkers Voice don't make the news, we just report the news. And when we put stuff out there, we only share it once. The reason our video goes around is because you guys are sharing it, and I appreciate that. I appreciate the love, I appreciate the support. But this is the type of interviews that I wish would go crazy, because this is the type of stuff that we need to do. We need to support, okay? We need to help out, we need to make it happen, we need to be part of the success. Because I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but I'm sure that in 2 or 3 years I will be calling her, can we have an interview? And she says, she's going to tell me, you know, talk to my assistant. You know, I talk to the assistant, they tell me, let me look at my schedule. I hope you don't forget.
Never will forget you.
I hope you don't forget us. I hope you don't forget Yonkers.
Cannot.
I hope you talk to the youth of Yonkers.
Yes.
People that sometimes need guidance. Sometimes people, I want to do this, but I don't know how.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want to be in the plus model, business, but I'm afraid.
Yes.
So we're going to need you sooner or later.
Of course, I'm ready.
You ever thought about having a workshop where, young girls, young men can come together
Love that.
and learn the ABCs of the industry? Tell us how.
I would love to at one point do some like mentoring for those who are aspiring and doing the same thing as me, because anybody can do anything that they want. You just need support and you need actual like guidance, because you can't do it alone. So I look forward to one day being a mentor and helping those who aspire to do the same thing.
Now, I've seen some pictures on your Instagram. Why pictures, Josilyn? I gotta tell you. Now, everything is yours?
Yes. Like
Yeah.
surgery-wise?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh no, I've done work. I've done a lot of work. I used to be very overweight. I was
Okay.
220 pounds in my teen years. Depression, eating, stopped doing sports, started smoking. You gain weight. You get depressed. You're with the wrong friends. But then I said, you know what? I don't like this.
Okay.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I lost a lot of weight. I don't like it either. Too skinny.
Okay. You see, that's the problem with you women. We cannot keep you happy. Okay. If you do this, it's because you're doing this. If you do that, it's because you're doing that.
Yeah.
So it's impossible.
It's impossible.
You know
but
what
it's
somebody?
possible.
Yeah. You know what somebody told me once? I don't know if it's going to make sense or not to you. A very wise man told me once, Ru, you cannot find perfection. Don't seek for perfection. Because once you think you found perfection, you stop perfecting. So keep searching for it, so you
good.
keep getting better
I
and
like
better
that one.
and better.
That's a
Make
good
sense
one.
to you?
Yeah.
So
I want to keep that one.
So guys, that's the message for today. What's important is keep seeking perfection. Because once you keep seeking, you keep perfecting yourself.
That's true.
Once you think you found it,
That's when you stop.
you're done.
Yeah, that's true.
You're done.
That's true.
So what's next for you? Okay, I see that you model, you talk to people. So what does that mean when you say you talk to people? It's like, people can take that in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
Do I call her to tell her, look, I want to be a model? Do I call to say, listen, we have a plus model show, can you come? What does that actually mean?
Definitely, it is a total pleasure to, be considered as a potential client or like a mentor to help. And I would look forward to seeing the messages, and I will always reply. If I'm not able to speak, I will find a time. But I always look forward to getting back to everyone who's looking for support and advice. To me, that is very important, because I can be someone's therapy. I can be someone's therapy because they don't know how to tell people things where they don't want to be judged or made fun of. And I'm not here
Don't
to
forget
judge.
where you go. You're not here to judge. Guys, some of you might be wondering, where are we? Guess where? Dos Marias, 200 New Main Street in Yonkers. This is the greatest place for Mexican food. The cuisine is just unbelievable. The drinks, awesome. The ambiance, familiar. You can come over here with your family, friends, wife, sister, whoever. Okay, you can come over here and you're going to have a great time. The drinks and the food, and the tacos.
Yes.
Okay, those Taco Tuesdays.
Really good.
Something to die for. Awesome. Every Tuesday they have Taco Tuesday. Karaoke, I believe, from Wednesday to Sunday. Maybe I'm a day off or not, but call Dos Marias, 200 New Main Street, and just say, Dos Marias, how you doing? Do you guys have tacos today? Do you have karaoke today? Are you open today? Because today is Monday and they close. Because the people that also need a holiday. But then from Tuesday to Sunday, they open, and we need you here. Have you ever been here?
Yes, I have.
Aha.
Yes.
So she can speak from experience.
Really good.
Talking about call, help people. If I have a daughter that is a little bit overweight and she has a problem with finding things that appeal to her clothing-wise, are you available to call you and say, Josilyn, my daughter this, or my daughter call you and say, look, I'm looking for somebody to help me. Is that a service you provide?
100%. We can do a FaceTime virtual or see how we can meet somewhere and walk the middle path and find out what's the solution. Because I noticed that people find problems all the time and they're like, I don't know where to find a solution. There's a solution to everything.
You know, I tell people that what you just said, I tell people all the time. Very often, we know the problems. What we seek for is the solution to the problem. And sometimes we need to get away from our circle in order to find that possible solution.
Correct.
So guys, reach out to Josilyn. She's on Instagram. Josilyn, tell us that page again.
At porcelain_goddess.
So guys, by the end of this interview, I hope 100 of you guys went there and follow. And since you're there following, don't forget, Yonkers Voice, follow. I appreciate it. So now, a word for you guys, for your people. I see your camera is there as well.
Thank you everybody for joining my live and Yonkers Voice. I'm so happy to be here and finally stream from Yonkers out to the world and explore with you guys the journey on the fashion brand that I'm currently working on. Thank you.
I believe there is a fashion week or a fashion show coming up to Yonkers in the next few days, unless it already passed.
Really?
Did you know about that?
No.
Oh yeah, there is something from Yonkers Arts or something like that. Yeah. So, you know, it might be a good venue for you, or maybe you can get in touch and say, look, how can I help?
100%. I would love to do that.
Now, anything else, Josilyn, that maybe I forgot to ask you that you want to address? Anything that comes to mind?
Yes, I also am currently selling clothes on my Poshmark platform. Those are not my brand, but they're clothes that I'm reselling. I do a lot of like offers where, you know, discounts, so some are new, some are gently used, and there's a diverse like women, men, kids, home, all this stuff you can think of is on my Poshmark. Right now I have 1 million shares. I just reached that last week, and to me that was shocking because I started with 0 and nothing.
1 million shares.
Okay,
close the interview. Because I thought I was large, but now I'm seeing how small I am. We got it. Enough. Nah, just kidding, guys. I'm happy. I'm glad. I always tell people, Facebook, Instagram, all these social platforms, they're big enough for all of us to coexist. I wish you the best luck. I hope next time we talk on the phone, you say, Ru, now I got 2 million shares.
Yes, amen.
You know, 2 million. Ru, because of that interview, that day I got 300 new followers. Look, all of us, we can help each other, we can motivate each other, we can all succeed. All of us. We don't need to be selfish. We don't need to bash each other in order to succeed.
Correct.
Personally, I say, listen, I let my work speak for itself.
Exactly.
I don't need to bash anybody.
Correct.
Even though there is people that think because
They
they're
do that.
bashing another,
It's good for them.
it's good for them. Actually, every time they think they bash me, I got 300 new followers because
It
they
did you a favor.
Yeah, because they come to see what is Yonkers Voice all about. So keep bashing, okay?
Keep
if
bashing.
that helps you, then keep bashing, okay? Because it helps me. Okay? It helps me.
That is very true.
You know, it is what it is. You know, it helps me. I wish we could motivate each other in a different way. I wish we could send users or followers to each other's platform in a positive tone.
Correct.
Okay? But if some feel like they gotta be negative in order to become relevant, then what that actually tells me is that they realize that they're actually not relevant.
Correct.
So then they wanna bash in order to
Stand out.
stand out. But people can see through the cloud, you know? What else? You know, your clothing. I did not know about this
Poshmark, yeah.
So how people find this? Poshmark.com?
On all my links, there's poshmark.com/porcelaingoddesscloset.
So you heard it, guys. So do more than just talk about helping. Let's actually put our words to it. Okay, and again, maybe You don't need any clothes for overdressed, overweight ladies or men. Maybe you don't, but you might know somebody who does.
Exactly.
Okay, so you can spread the word. Say, hey, by the way, I saw Porcelain on Yonkers Voice, and she said this. If you want to look at her material, content, clothing, go to this site. It might be something for you, or for your friend, for anybody.
Exactly.
Right?
Very true.
So, what else? What else do you think that we need to speak about?
So far, the clothing brand will be soon to be launched in summer 2024. God willingly, everything works in my favor. And so far, hopefully a makeup brand, pushing maybe next year, hopefully. But so far, the clothing and then the Poshmark and then my platforms for now.
Good. So girls, you heard it. Don't feel bad because of your shape. Remember, the reason we have many colors, yellow, blue, red, is because that is likes for everyone. Some people are attracted to ladies that are overweight, some people not. Some people are attracted to skinny ladies, some people not. So don't let that crush your dream. Don't let that upset you. Keep moving forward. Keep looking up, because there is things for everybody.
Very true.
Any motivational thing you
Yes,
want to tell us?
100%. Whenever someone says to you something negative, just remember that you can always prove them wrong in the future without saying a word. That's how I took it.
Prove them wrong without saying a word. That's deep.
Yeah.
Prove them wrong.
Don't say a word.
Don't say a word.
Don't even say, you're gonna see me in 10 years, I'm gonna be rich. You don't say that. You just be like, okay.
Just show up with the Lamborghini.
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about.
But make sure it's not rented. Make sure it's not rented. Show up with that Lamborghini, whatever color you like, but don't rent it. Buy it.
Bye.
Guys, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Josilyn.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. Guys, if you are watching me, and if you follow Yonkers Voice, don't forget to support Yonkers Voice. Share our stuff. I know that not all of our stuff is appropriate for every single page. I understand that. But we have a lot of things out there that is appropriate for every single page out there. School events, food donations, clothing, church, festivals. Oh, by the way, you know the festival that is coming up?
In September, right?
What, September?
When is it?
Saturday.
Saturday.
The 26th.
Oh, okay.
Dominican Festival. La Banda Gorda is coming.
Oh,
yeah. La Banda Gorda is going to be here, and a whole bunch of other artists this coming Saturday. The 26th, right down the block.
Nice.
Main Street. Come on down, guys. Come on down, have fun, support. And again, it's a Dominican festival, but it's not exclusive for Dominican people. It's for all of us. It's for entire community. If you live in Jersey, come on down. If you live in Connecticut, come on down. If you live in Yonkers but have friends, whatever place, tell them about it. Come on down, support, have a beer, listen to music, dance some salsa. I'm gonna do a show. I'm gonna dance.
Nice. I'm
going to dance salsa. I'm gonna give classes.
Ooh.
So guys, come on down and watch, applaud, support me. She might show up. If you see her on the street, stop and say, hey, Josilyn, blah, 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 can you help me with this? Stop, follow, support. Show love, not hate. We have enough of hate. Love and support. If you don't have something nice to say about us, to us, say nothing at all. Just keep on moving. Thank you. Until later, until next time. Again, guys, if you are an artist, if you have something important to say, if you can be a motivation to others, reach out to us, yv.support@yonkersvoice.com. Reach us out, let us know what you got, and then we decide where can we fit you in, because sometimes we overbooked, we have no time, but I always try my best to support my community, support my artists, support my local businesses. We're always ready to do that. But take that first step and reach out. But keep in mind that I cannot reply to every single comment that comes our way, but I try my best to be an asset to Yonkers, an asset to you. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, everybody.